What's up, guys? I just came out of this Goodwill. I wanted to record it inside, but I was trying to research it, and I don't have a lot of time today. But I figured since this was half off and it was already at a good price, I'd risk it. Just picked up a Casio CTK 401, and it was green sticker today. So originally it's $15.25. It came to about $8.03 when with tax. I rounded it up just because I don't know. Anyway, I got it to $8.50. Got this for $8.50, guys. So it doesn't have the power adapter for it, so I wasn't able to turn it on. But hopefully I can run across one of those pretty cheap and see if we can flip this thing for some money. All right, later. What's up, guys? Power Player Paul here, and we are back in the game room. Alright, and got a nice new haircut. I know the last one was my hair was starting to get a little curled. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the pickups from the last 2 weeks. First up, my favorite place, Second and Charles here. They had some really nice, oh, excuse me. Let me back it up a little bit more. Actually, this guy has an incredible channel, and I don't know why he has virtually no subscribers, because you need to subscribe to him right now. He finds some incredible stuff. He lives not far from me. He's in Virginia Beach, which is about a 2-hour drive from me. I met up with him 2 Saturdays ago, and we had our RavenCon thing, and it seemed like we had a good showing, by the way, which was awesome. A lot of good support for that. And I met up with this guy, myclockisorange. All right, please be sure to check him out again. He is an amazing guy, and he brought this with him. And he actually, it says $1 on there, but he actually got it for free, which is cool. And I do not have this for the Wii collection. He brought Zack and Wiki Quest for Barbarossa's Treasure. He says it was getting a little harder to find, but the cool part is it's complete, and he even brought me the manual. I picked this up in I guess the last or 2 hunting videos ago. Dragon Quest Swords. I did not have the manual, now I do, and of course this one's complete as well. So that was an incredible gift from him. Great guy, as you can see, and he finds a lot of awesome stuff. I know he found like Rob the Robot, and just he finds GameCube games. He just finds all kinds of crazy stuff. He even finds, like, I think he's told me, like, he finds the TI-83 calculators, those kind of things, like at least once a month, which is insane. But anyway, awesome dude. I'm going to have to look out for him next time I'm in the Virginia Beach area. Alright, next thing. Alright, so my favorite place, Second and Charles. Went over there, this was Tuesday, 2 weeks ago, and they had some really cool DS games and a PS2 game that I just had to grab. I don't know why. I love the movie. Anyway, we got Judge Dredd, Dredd versus Death. You can't see it. There's this title there. Dredd versus Death. Never seen this title before out in the wild, so for actually, I got the teacher discount, not student discount, teacher discount. Got it for $5, so pretty cool. I think it got decent reviews, so should be a pretty fun shooter. And then found some pretty nice DS games here. So the first one up here, we got Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. This game was $10.80. That's complete. Got Final Fantasy 12 Revenant Wings. Apparently it's like a strategy RPG type game here. I like 12. I love 12 on PS2. So this should be pretty fun. Still wasn't into the characters as much as like 10 or 7. I paid $9.40 for this one. And then picked up a couple of Dragon Quest games here. First one is Dragon Quest Monsters Joker, the original. That's complete. I picked up this for $7.16. And I picked up Dragon Quest Monsters 2. I picked up this for $10.60. And that is also complete with one of those metallic stickers that, yeah, they have to deactivate before you go through the metal detector thing. I think I went by Second and Charles one day after, just kind of check on what they had. And this was in the dump bin outside. It's a standard N64 controller here, gray, and the control stick doesn't have a lot of play in that. It's pretty tight on that, and I think the reason they got rid of it is it's not like chewed up all the way through, but it's got some damage to the cord a little bit, but it still should pretty much work. So I haven't tried it out yet. They put that big old R thing on there, so I guess reject or something, but I'll take it. All right, so next thing, went with Lisa last Saturday and found the following. Well, first of all, she and I went out and she got me an early birthday present, which was really cool. First up, she got me an Afterglow controller. I know it's wired, but it's really awesome to change the colors. I have that color right there, green on there. That's my favorite color. But the reason I got this was to play split screen on Halo 5 Guardians on the Xbox One, and they didn't allow that. You can play co-op, but it has to be through Wi-Fi. So essentially for Lisa and I to be able to play this together, she'd have to buy an Xbox One, and then we'd have to link up on the internet and play, which is stupid. I don't know why they decided to do that. I know it's like it lowers the FPS, the frame rates or whatever, but come on guys, really? No co-op? But yeah, here's the controller. It's all wrapped up, but yeah, lights up all around their perimeter, and pretty cool controller. So happy about that. And I like having the wired ones because don't have to go out and buy batteries. Another game that Lisa picked up for me for my early birthday present was Metroid Other M. I thought that was a great deal. Get it for $8.99. I have several of the Metroid plays. I still have not played through like Prime on the GameCube and stuff like that, but I got stuck on Fusion. But anyway, there it is, Metroid Other M. And some people have a really love-hate relationship with this because it's goes out to it doesn't have some of the standard Metroid elements of like exploration, backtracking and whatnot. It's more like run and gun style, I think. And then Lisa and I went that same Saturday to a Goodwill in her neck of the woods. Couldn't pass this up because they had, I think, 30% off electronics. It didn't come with the hiccups or anything, but it's a white PlayStation 2 console. I remember like it was a SingStar console or whatever, but it's missing this piece that has PlayStation 2 or PS2 on the side there. But I haven't tested it yet, so I don't know if it works yet. But it looks in good shape. It's got, got some scuffs and stuff on top, but picked that up for $14 after tax, so not bad. It was $19.99 as you can see, but got that percentage off, and great deal. Yeah, all these are from this week. All right, let's go ahead and get started here. pretty, as you saw in Second and Charles, there's one or two things that I wanted to pick up in there. Actually, you didn't see two of the items, and you saw one of them that I did pick up. Uh, First up, though, picked up Snowboard Kids for the N64. Atlas. Anyway, they had 1975 on that, but I picked that one up for $15.80. Cannot wait to play that one. Heard it's a really fun snowboarding game. And then picked up Super C. Just picked up not long ago, a couple weeks ago, the original Contra. So now I got Super C. Now I just need to track down Contra 4s for a good price. Anyway, I got that for $14.36. It says $17.95, but with the percentage off for the teacher discount. And then this one, I am so happy to get back in my collection because if you've watched one of my previous, I can't remember which episode it was, but my ex actually ended up with several of my old GameCube games and some other stuff, and I've been trying to get some of them back. I've been able to get back a couple of them, like Thousand Year Door and Wind Waker. Very happy about that. But finally got this one back in the collection, Batten Kaitos Origins. Yeah, they have quite a steep price on there because it is factory sealed, guys. I still want to track down the first one, and I still haven't played through these yet. I started playing it when she and I were together, the first one, for a very short, limited amount of time, and the first one. So I'd like to play the first one, so maybe I can... I don't know if I'm going to break the seal on this one. I might try to track down another copy if I can find it out in the wild, but if not, then I don't know. We may be opening it. Who knows? But then, yeah, so that was an incredible find. That actually, my mom actually was going to help me out with this one for my birthday present. So $50 off that, which was great, and I got that for $59.96. So essentially, out of my pocket, I'm paying $10 for it. So cool stuff. Right after, I went to a Goodwill. Found the following two games that Wii titles. Didn't have. Got Modern Warfare 3. Call of Duty. That's complete. And the Skycrawlers, Innocent Aces. Don't know how good this one is, but thought I'd check it out. And that was a 2 for $5 deal there. And then today, finally, we have a good day for yard sales. Right as I say this, it's raining outside. At least this morning it was excellent. All right, and hit several. And I would go up to them, and even if I didn't see games, I asked, "Do you have games?" I wish I had some footage from it, but I'm still getting used to this yard sale thing because I don't need to do that as often. And anyway, got 3 really nice pickups, or decent pickups today. One especially really nice, and I'll save that for the end. First one up, went up to a house, and it was a young couple, and said, I looked around, I didn't see anything game related really, but I asked, do you have any games? And the guy says, well, I got an old Xbox in there, it's broken. Did you want to check that one out if you want to buy that? I'm like, I can check it out. I offered $5 for it. It came with 2 controller S's, but they kind of went back inside and kind of reconvened and said, because I don't really need another Xbox, but for $5 if I could fix it up, whatever. But and I could probably sell the controllers, but wasn't in for there. They're thinking I could take it down to Second and Charles and sell it, but I highly doubt it because it's not going to turn on, or whatever the problem is. But they did bring out some games with it, and I picked up, they had Call of Duty and some standard, some sports games and stuff. One interest in that. Here's what I did get. Picked up Justice League Heroes. I think I have this one for the PS2. Still deciding whether I want to keep this one or flip it. That's complete. Picked up Evil Dead Regeneration. That's complete, and these discs are really nice shape, so adult owned. And then, of course, the best one of the lot there was Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Platinum hits, but still an excellent game there. I already have that one, so that one's going to be for flip. Also, I already have Evil Dead, so that's for flip as well. Paid $7 for the 3 of these. Kind of a weird number, but he didn't want $1. I was going to, he started off, he said, well, maybe $1, but I think his wife talked to him. I'm like, maybe I should offer him a little more. Anyway, so $7, not too bad. And then I went to another one. The guy had a Wii. He had a lot of, I'd say about 15 Wii games and the Wii console and some accessories and all that. It was a good deal at $60, but I just was not willing to really drop that much cash at once, especially from previous pickups. But I did pick up these 3 titles. Of course, Wii Sports. That's complete. Again, the discs are minty shape on these. Got Michael Jackson, The Experience, with the blingy glove here, the rhinestone glove, which is awesome. I think I'm going to keep this because this is pretty cool. And don't have that one for the collection. And another one to flip. Does not have the manual, but we got Mario Kart Wii. And there you go. Just inserts, but no manual. So that'll be a nice recouper. And finally, this was the first one I went to. We had gotten there. It was like 20 minutes before really this was all from like a community yard sale. There was a bunch of yard sales all around the area, and this was one of the first ones we hit. It probably was like, I don't know, third one that we actually went to, but I saw DVDs up there. She didn't have a lot and they were just right alongside the road in their driveway. But I did see this PlayStation 3 lot and saw the price, and I knew that I had to have this one. But it only got better from there because well, you'll see in a second. But it came with, all right, still in the packaging, some dual triggers from Pelican. Competitive players who need a little extra grip. Don't know if I'll be using those, but cool. Picked up came with a camera microphone here, so cool. Don't have one of those for my PS3 yet. Another one thing I don't have for my PS3, a PlayStation Move controller with a manual there. It came with Move navigation control here. Still in the packaging, so yeah, pretty neat. And of course, it came with 3 games. Nothing really to write home about, but it does have. Well, apparently, I just noticed this is a new in shrink wrap. Sports Champions. Probably will be for flip or trade, and then another one probably for flip is NBA 2K14. That's complete. And another one that I already have. Great game. Played it today to test it out. Awesome. I already have it though, so be getting rid of that. Gran Turismo 5. And that's complete. Came with 2 controllers. DualShock 3 actually. One black DualShock 3. And one clearish kind of blue DualShock 3. So awesome. And of course, this console had the hookups. Alright, and here's the actual console. Yes, it's a PlayStation 3. And it has a price sticker of $35 on it, which is a great deal, especially because this is the creme de la creme of the PS3s. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can move that too. Something Nyko for like I guess a wireless remote thing. 4 USB ports. Opens up here for memory cards. Expansion here. This is the 60 gigabyte PS3. I have the 20 gig. I have had that for a long time. I bought it when I was still working at GameStop and got an employee discount. But this was always the one that I wanted to find, and it works like a champ. And it's really clean too. Really nice shape. It had a little fine layer of dust on top. But for $30 for all this stuff, Can't beat that. Just this console alone is like worth 200. So excellent day of yard sales. Definitely that was the biggest one of note today. But anyway, uh, yeah, that's all. That's all my pickups for these 2 weeks. Till next time, we'll see you later.